All right, everybody, welcome to the night's coverage of the Extreme Power League. We're holding here for qualifying. We got about 12 minutes left in queue. We'll be back for the start of this one here in just a moment. Right now, we got Santana on top of the board. Predictions kind of coming true at the moment. Here at the Daytona Road Course LMP2 Racing, something different than what we normally see here as we get ready to go. Again, thank you everybody for coming out. You can see right now Kevin Santana, top of the charts. Santana continuing to lead here tonight. So Kevin Santana out front leading the charge. Something way different than what we normally call here tonight. So we are 11 minutes to go in the qualifying session before we actually go racing here tonight. Field right now in the OMP2. This car, ton of fun. We got DS back with us tonight. So right now, ready to go. So it's Scott, it's Kevin, it's Logan right here. Down the back straightaway, Edward. Excuse me, folks. Right there as well as Scott on top of the board. But it's Kevin Santana, the fastest in qualifying right now. And we talked about last week when we got to the road course, Kevin would be hard to beat, and he is being hard to beat right now. And right now, everybody working their way around. All right, there is the 4 of Julian working his way by. So Julian on track. So again, 10 minutes to go. We're going to mute out here and let you enjoy some qualifying. When we come back, we'll be ready for the race here tonight. All right, continuing to roll right now. 8 minutes to go in the qualifying session here tonight. Kevin Santana continuing to lead here in the OMP2 division. Again, this league very interesting, jumping back and forth. And again, that's what I look at, right? So right now, we're 7 minutes to go at the moment. working their way through. Got there as well. Kevin, Logan, Edward, Raja, David, Dustin. There's Dustin Stevens there in seventh. Up front, Scott right there. Oh, Scott through the bus stop there with a problem. That could be a place, too, that you get in trouble. Right there through that bus stop, get on the curbs, unload the car. Car gets all kinds of out of shape on you. Every time you go through there, do that. So keep that in mind. That can definitely be a problem as you watch them work their way by here. So again, 6 minutes to go. We got a little bit of time here before we actually go racing. Kevin Santana, 3 seconds quicker than everybody else right now. Going to be a very interesting race here tonight, I'll say that. So right now, everybody continuing to work their way around. No change at the moment. So no change up top right now. 5 minutes to go here in qualifying here tonight. So interesting. The way we work our way through. Man, it's so much fun. The field right now, 5 minutes to go even at the moment. Five, 4:51. Cabin right there. Man, what a race. Four minutes to go here tonight. Race for the pole. And take a look how smooth that 11 got able to really be smooth around the corners, doing everything he can just to hang on. So Scott really getting the power of this car. My experience with the LMP2, because I am a road course driver, it is a hell of a fun race car. Traction control can be a little bit weird with it, but overall, it's a fun little rip. 138 for Kevin, still on top. Draft here down the back straightaway and through the trial portion, also going to be big here tonight as well. If everybody can just hang tight. So again, right now we are continuing to move inches more closer to the start of this race. Kevin Santana still atop the chart. Only corners that haven't took a time is Doug and Mike here tonight. Julian, Kevin, Logan on pit road, Raja there as well. Now, all right, taking a look there as Kevin Santana King with the hold on as well. 2 minutes to go. So Kevin Santana out front, folks. We'll be right back here in a moment for the start. All right, 2 minutes to go here before we start this one up here tonight as we get ready to go. Here tonight from the Daytona International Raceway, we're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for road course racing here tonight.
Hi, I'm Dan, owner of Tint World Universal City. Today is our grand opening. We have about 150 to 200 people here. We also have the mayor come, did a ribbon cutting.
This gentleman next to me really lives up to the top billing that he has.
Had some Ferraris, some monster trucks, just a myriad of all kinds of vehicles here. We also had a lot of fun, music, pizza, food.
Well, the moment when you play the opposite commercial package, but it works as we're going to get ready to go. Kevin on top of the board, Kevin Santana will win the pole here tonight as we get ready to go for 60 minutes of action. Time to race here tonight. Let's take a look at where everybody will start here for this one. Road number one, as predicted, Kevin Santana alongside Scott. Julian going to start from third, then Logan. Rajan, Dustin Stevens right there as well. They'll be in line for this one. And Edward and David Collins. Greg, Teresa back there. Doug, Mike, and that will round out the field. All right, we are ready to go. 60 minutes going to be your race length here tonight. Different with sports cars. We get into the time races. Really interesting when we start getting into this style of racing versus a lap count. You know exactly when this thing's going to wrap. It's just past 9:02 on the East Coast. Folks, we are ready to go racing right here in the Extreme Power Racing League. Round number 2 from Daytona Road Course. Kevin Santana going to try to really just hold ground. He really had the fastest car here tonight by quite a bit. Which, shocker, right? They talked about it all week last week after post-race that Kevin was going to be on point, and it has come true. And right now, Julian going to be third. Or DS end up. Dustin Stevens ends up sixth in qualifying. Different effort there for Dustin. Different style of car. We'll see what he's got here tonight. All right, folks, we're ready to go. All right, we are ready to wrap this one up here tonight. Less than a minute to less than 1 second now. We are ready to get it gridded up. We will, just for future reference, we will adjust the start time of the stream for the next road course race due to longer qualifying. This was a first effort with this. So we did learn some things. All right, so quickly to explain how my overlay is going to work. It's going to give you an estimated lap count of 37. But it is a timed race, folks. So it may go 36, 38, somewhere in there is what we're going to run here tonight. Brand new BMW Porsche pace car on the field. I like the looks of that thing. Holy crap, that's a nice pace car. I want one. Put me some little wee-woo lights on it and go with it. That's nice. All right, field will start at the back straightaway chicane. Come around through to NASCAR 3 and 4, and we'll get the Extreme Power Racing League underway with the OMP2 division here tonight. The first road course race of the season. First hour-long event. Matt in the booth with you with our co-producer ready to go. Yet again, folks, get ready and strap in. It is road course time here tonight. Folks, we'll be right back here, Spartan Tactical, bringing you all the action. By the way, while we talk about Spartan Tactical, a sponsor I can get on board with, let's go see what they got while we grid these cars. What they got going on. Any specials? Anything unique? Oh, Spartan Tactical. Oh, not anything crazy going on, I don't think. Got some courses going on, I know that. So ready to go. Green flag racing here tonight. There's a field. We'll get ready to walk their way in to go to green here this evening. It'll be a good start here. Here we go. And again, we'll roll by the back straightaway chicane. And we'll get ready to go. Here we go. Go. Field out of turn number 4. We'll double it up. We'll go to green. Scott alongside Kevin. Santana didn't make the grid. This will be interesting. Thought he gridded up, but he'll be back on pit road. It's going to give Scott the race lead when we go to green. Here we go out of turn 4 down to the restart zone. We are ready to go racing. 60 minutes and we're underway. So again, estimated 37 laps here, or 60 minutes. Down into turn 1, everybody will go through. Scott takes the lead. Julian falls to second. Logan to third. Dustin Stevens to fourth. Here comes Edward right there as well. Teresa going to move her way into seventh. Out of the chicane, Greg, Mike, and Kevin. Santana right there off of pit road in 10th. Kevin got a long way to go. Scott leading the charge. Scott doing a tremendous job leading right now. So Scott leads the charge at the moment. Scott out front, continuing to lead. Scott pulling away. There comes Mr. Julian. Logan there. Greg, Kevin already up to 8th. Teresa going to have to run away and hide because here comes Kevin. Winger car is about 3 seconds quicker than the field. He should make his way through. He'll be to her back bumper on exit. She'll move down out of the way, give the outside line to Kevin. He'll move to 7th. Meanwhile, out front, Scott leads. Here comes Julian. Here comes Logan, your top three, headed for the bus stop right now. Down nice and easy, clip the curbs, nice arc. Here comes Raja. Dustin Stevens trying to give chase. Behind Raja here, Stevens inside the top five. Stevens trying to catch him. Stevens, Raja off of 4. Yeah, continuing to pull away. Julian there to second. Edward back there. Kevin up to 7th after 1 lap. See, about 37 laps here tonight. 2 minutes, about 2 minutes per lap. 60 laps. Or excuse me, 60 minutes should give us about 35, a minute 47. So it's going to be close to around 37 laps here tonight. Julian still trying to chase. Dustin there as well. Edward, Kevin Santana, Raja, Mike there with Teresa. Then Greg, and then David Collins on pit road right now in that LMP2. Last time by, race leader 147.4. Greg back there. Would Kevin run? Oh, Kevin's right here. He's already in PS. Kevin checking out here. He'll have to run down DS. Will be next on the charts for him. Scott, Julian, Logan, Scott continuing to dominate right here with Julian behind him, Logan, then Dustin, then Kevin. So Scott pulling away here. Let's hop on board and down into the infield portion with Julian. Turn 1 here, hard on the brakes, all the way down to first gear. Get it to cut across the bottom and not light the tires up of that machine's the hard part as well. Man, so many things you got to get done right here. Scott continuing to lead. Julian and Logan going to clip the apron. Dustin into 4th. Kevin trying to close on Dustin right now. Kevin by far the quickest car on the racetrack. 139.8. Leader did a 139.1 last time by. So Scott gonna pick up the pace. Tell you what, if Scott can just keep that pace right there, gonna make it very hard for Kevin to get to him. 60-minute sprint race here. It's not a lot of time. This style of racing, you know, you do the Daytona 24 hours. There's 6-hour events. 60 minutes, not a lot of time. Again, we're back through the back straightaway bus stop. They'll bounce through there pretty well. Taking a look right there. Here comes Kevin. Kevin gonna bounce through also, right to the back bumper of Dustin, who is running 3rd. Julian back to 5th. Yeah, Dustin gonna pull over and let Kevin go. Dustin's a smart racer. He knows this ain't his forte. He's a NASCAR guy, just a little bit different. LMP2 racing here tonight at Daytona. 3 wide. Dustin will just get down out or move down out of the way, let him go. That'll move Kevin to 3rd. Now it's just going to be a matter. Julian going to try to fire it off into 1. Not enough. Now look at lap times. 39.9. Now that Kevin has fresh, clean racetrack, can he start putting together some laps to run down your race leader? We'll find out. Let's hop on board right now with Scott. Take a little bit of crank it up here for a moment as he works his way through the infield chicane, headed for NASCAR 1 and 2. continuing to roll right now through the bus stop. That is going to be your race leader here. Old Scott trying to open the ground up, open up that gap. Still very early on. We'll check lap times this time by. Through the tri-oval portion, Scott's going to run right now 139 flat. We'll see what Kevin can bust out here. Kevin's coming through the tri-oval right now. 139.2. So that was partially that lap in traffic. Stevens and Joey in there, fourth and fifth, still heating up with each other. Those two really heating it up. Nice little battle for position right now. DS, JC, right there as well. Nice run up off the corner. Scott leading. Scott continuing to dominate right now. Logan, Dustin, Raja, Edward. David back here in 11th. Trying to take care of that. I think David's done. That car, not the 91. Scott continuing to hang on. Logan Waterner is there. And Kevin Santana. Santana right now 139.2. 139.0 for Scott. So Scott continuing to hang on. Nice work right now, Scott out front. But what can you do if you're Scott right now? You know, you just got to run your laps. You can't overthink it. You know, Kevin's coming a little bit here. 139.1. Nice work here tonight. So again, you got Scott. You got Logan. Kevin. Man, what a night. Very, very interesting night, if you will, with 6 laps complete already. It shows you how quick, about 10 minutes in this thing goes by in a hurry. And such a heck of a run here tonight. So right now we'll spread apart. Julian, Dustin, Raja, Edward there. All doing what they need to do right now. Just take care of your car. No mistakes. No mistakes here. Scott continuing to lead. Look at Scott over Logan, over Kevin, Dustin, Julian, right there in line. Scott pulling away. So now if you're Scott, you just got to hold that racetrack as smooth as possible here this evening. Logan, Kevin, Dustin, and Julian right there. And you see, where is Kevin lap time wise? 138.7. So he's catching him. He's gaining on Logan. Logan, I don't think, is going to be able to hold him back there. I think that's just going to be too much bueno for him. Unfortunately, see what we got going on here as they continue to roll nice and tight. All right now they're going to work nice and tight up off the corner. Scott, Logan, right there as well. Got Logan, here comes Kevin. Kevin getting after it. Man, Logan gonna have a time keeping Kevin behind him here. He's gonna have to work, and he's gonna have to work hard right now if he's gonna keep Kevin back there. Kevin is gonna try to make quick work here because every lap he's hung in behind him, it is gonna slow him down slightly, so he doesn't want to be hung behind Logan long. We know we got about 45 minutes to go here tonight. Kevin's come from the rear. He's going to jump to the outside. And let's see if he can send it in deep into one. He's going to have to outbrake him from the out. Oh my gosh. Can he make it stick? He does. Look at Kevin. Four-wheel masterpiece to the outside. You don't see that a lot at Daytona, not outside turn one. He absolutely sent that car in a mile, and somehow, some freaking way, that car stuck. I am not sure if he's got super glue or flex seal on those tires, but it hung on through 1 and 2. Now he'll set his sights for Scott, who is up the road about 8 seconds now. Pit stops will be important. Again, pit road speed, all the things you got to do. That is still the same here. Make sure to not make a boo-boos. At least on pit road, just keep that car rolling. But as far as racing here tonight, epic. Now, field rolling. Right on by. Man, oh man. 9 laps complete. 9 complete here as they were on 9 at 37 with Scott out front. Man. So where are they set right now? Scott, Kevin, Logan in the line. Taking a look here, 10 complete at 37. So right now, 10 to 37 complete with Scott over Kevin. And again, it's 43 minutes remaining in this one. We might go 38 if he can keep this pace up. Possibly. It'll be crazy. Either way, 27 ish laps or 43 minutes to go. And Kevin 7.9 seconds back. Let's hop on board. I want to do something here. I want to hop on board Kevin and just listen in to his RPMs and see what he's doing different. Oh, Kevin actually dropped a third. What happened here? Let's take a look. What happened here to Kev? Something went wrong here. All right. Lap 10. Kevin into the bus stop. Oh, he got around traffic and got turned. So that's going to cost Kevin. Teresa has a right here. So Teresa's slow on the bottom. He gets on the curb and just collides with Kevin. And that causes Kevin to lose that ground. That's not going to be good. That's going to hurt him. Let's hop on board with him. She's got to run back down Logan again. On board and just listen to what he's doing here in this LMP2. All right, on board, he'll hit the brakes as hard as he can. Work his way through the back straightaway. And he is just working it so well through the back straightaway bus stop. Laps on the board right now. Taking a look, Scott leading the charge. 13 complete. Scott over Logan, Kevin, Julian back to fourth. Pretty spread apart around the racetrack right now. There's Mike into seventh. Oh, got the wall there if you're Mike. Taking a look here. Everybody pretty well spread apart here. About 4 to 5 seconds separating each car right now. So we're pretty evenly spread apart. I think that spin may have cost Kevin shot at winning here tonight. Because he's running 39.5s. The leader's running 39.3s. Kind of just put him in a bad way. You know, that's unfortunate. Kevin had a winning car here tonight. I really believe that. But Scott just pulling away. Taking a look here. Logan 13 seconds back. Logan, Julian down, Logan on pit road now. He'll elect to come on down, take his stop. Kevin, same thing. Smart move by Kev. Get the stop out of the way. Man, try to get off pit road, get the speed back up and going. All right, again, nice work. Out of this field, 13 laps in. Got leading. See, man, if he just keeps this car on rails. Don't make any mistakes here tonight. He is really on track to have a good night. That is what I would do. 14 to go. Oh boy. Julian. Oh, Raja around. Let's take a look what happened here to Raja. Gets up on the curb. I bet he gets on this curb. No, he just locks it up. Loses it. And again, next road course on the docket's Watkins Glen in a few weeks. That's a place that I enjoy. And that will be in the GT3 cars. 14 laps in here, and again, 37 minutes to go. Pit stops underway. Kevin Santana's done made his stop. Now cold tires that are taking a lap or two for that car to come back up to speed. Get the feel good back in it. I promise you, in these cars on cold tires, it feels bad. It ain't no feel good to it. Man, oh man, 15 on the board. There we go. It's Scott leading. Raja behind him. Kevin and Logan. There's Kevin. Let's just keep an eye on him here as he comes back through, gets tires on in the heat of that race car. And they should come back to optimal pressure here in moments as they continue to work their way by. Let's hop on board again and listen in, see if maybe we can hear traction control kicking in too much or not. On board with Kevin. All right, down to the back straightaway they go through the bus stop. And you see as they hit the curbs best they can. Now you can see right now on board the back bumper. Now Rod drop down. He'll make his stop. Now how does this play out with Kevin? Kevin Santana out front of Scott right now. 15 of 37 in. How in the Kevin trying to run down Scott. Scott with that gap that he's got. These tires should be up to temp by now. It took long enough. Wow. He's going to have to go, though. I mean, for this strategy to work, he's really going to have to push this pace car, or this race car. And at the moment, he's got about 33 minutes to do it. Very interesting. Scott, Kevin, Logan, just in line for a moment as they continue to run right now. Kevin trying just I don't think the new tires are going to be enough, to be honest. On board back there. Taking a look, Kev, Logan. Kev's got to go, man. I mean, here we go, right? Gap, 13 seconds. Scott off the pit road right now. Just coming off the pit road. So here's the thing. Scott's going to have cold tires for just a little bit here. Can Kevin take advantage of it here? Again, Scott's got to get his tires back up to tip. Right now, they continue to roll. Logan, Mike. Side by side, Matt, Mike, Julian 2x2. 16 laps on the board. There's Mike, Julian. Julian going to be clear. Nice job, Teresa, with a speeding penalty. And Dustin Stevens with a problem. What happened to Dustin here? No, Dustin. What happened here to Dustin Stevens? He's one lap down now. What happened to the 8? I'm not sure. Maybe DC'd. Let's check events here. He didn't crash. Kevin's got it down to 11 seconds. So he is still gaining. 139.0 that last time by. He's going to have to gain more than that, though, if he's going to get there. Man. Scott continuing to lead. Scott doing everything he possibly can. Man, oh man. Kev, the gap staying about the same right now. So again, we're about 30 minutes to go for this race here tonight. Logan. So again, 20 laps to go. Scott, Kevin. $18 to go. This time by it'll be Scott. Oh boy. You see 11 seconds stabilizing out right now here at the Daytona Road Course tonight. Everybody pretty well spread apart, and these lap times, I mean, Kevin's faster, but he's just not quick enough to get there. He's going to run out of time. That's all there is to it with 18 to go. And there's nothing you can do with 18 to go here tonight. One car around in the tire barrier. Ooh, that'd be gonna be nice and slow. That's not Teresa. Is that David? It is David. What happened to David down here? Oh, got the curbing and... Oh, he just didn't make the turn. It's splat. Oh, man. Somebody parts on aisle 12. Parts on aisle 12. The 707 destroyed. Man. Seven. Team this time by with Scott out front. So Scott continuing to dominate. And I just don't think Kev's going to get there. Kevin, Logan, 17 to go. So as you can see, Logan 139.7, 139.0 for Kevin, then 139.4 for your race leader. Scott's got this thing, man. He is dominating right now. Need to go. Man, what a race here this evening. Got out front, continuing to lead. Man, what a night. 16 laps to go. So again, we're taking a look at Scott. So again, right now, taking a look at what Scott, Kevin right behind him. If 15 to go tonight. Scott, Kevin, Logan, and Julian. Right there. Hanging tight right now. Man, oh man, Scott, just an epic run here this evening. Man, what a night. With Scott continuing to dominate right now. Got Kevin, Logan, Julian, and the gap stand 138.8 last time by 138.9. $15 to go. Right now, Scott continuing to just get, oh, whoa, get after it here. That's the way we see everything. And it's just going to be interesting. Can you even run these guys on? What do you do? Got just putting everything together. Kevin and Logan, lap traffic there for Kev. He's going to roll through. He's about a second a lap faster, but he's just not got the time with 20 minutes to go here tonight to get there, I don't think. It's going to be interesting. Man alive. This will be absolutely insane as we watch these guys rolling through. Kev, Logan, Julian, Raja right there as well. So Raja holding. It'll be 13 laps to go next time by. Scott continuing to dominate. See Scott out front holding over Kevin, 10 seconds. So again, you're taking a look there, 10.1 over Kevin Santana, 9.966. Now, Kevin really trying to turn off the wick. He's going to have to go if he's going to get there. He's worked all night to get this opportunity. Man, 13 laps to go here tonight. Logan. Man, what a fight. 13 laps to go. Here this evening. Got Kev, Julian, Raja, Mike back there behind him. Got doing everything possible. Trying to hold on with 12 to go. Laps to go here tonight. Gap 9.333. I gotta give Julian credit having a good run inside the top 4. It'll be 11 laps to go this time by. Kev running second. 11 to go. It'll be 11 laps to go. Got beating Joey in there with Raja, Mike, Kev, Logan. 11 to go this time by. Kev, Julian, Raja, Scott, Logan, top 3, 11 to go. Coming to 10 this time by. Over 10 to go as they work through. And you see now Kev 8. To go. Joel, Kevin, Logan, Scott, so that's the way we set. Five seconds now. And you see Scott or Kev gonna go ahead and drop down, take his final stop. So we will see how this works out. Julian and Scott both still need to make their final stop, or blah, blah, blah. Scott and Julian still need to make their final stops. Kev made his. We'll see if it'll pan out for him here. 12 minutes to go in the ninth race. Man, oh man, will it work out? Who is going to pull away with this one? Nine to go. Here tonight. Not leading the charge. So again, we're 9, coming to 8 to go with Scott. It's Julian. It'll be 8 to go. We're 8 laps to go with Scott leading over Julian. So it's Scott, Kevin, Julian. How will this work out? Kevin Santana 9 seconds back. Kev, Logan, so you're taking a look with Scott, Kevin, and Logan, your top 3, 9.6 seconds. So it's going to be Kev 9.7 still, and it's just kind of died off. His run, it's completely died off. Scott continuing over Kevin. You see Kevin right now, 9.7 seconds. Still kind of, Scott's got a little bit of traffic here. He's got to peek through. Logan. We got 6 minutes to go here tonight. Six. Now, 6 even. I just don't think Kev's got the speed to get up there and get by him. But I just don't see it. He's just not going to have the speed to get there. Five to go. So, and you see this gap, 9.6, now 9.5. Kevin, Logan, Scott. So right now, it is 3 laps to go. Three to go. Scott, Kev, Logan. The 3 to go. Scott continuing leading right now. Kev. So as you can see, it's going to be Scott at 9.4 behind. Scott is Kevin. So 1 to go. Time is out. We're not going to get to 37 tonight. White flag. And it looks like Scott is just not going to get away from Kev. Nothing he can do about it. White flag in the air here tonight. It's Scott. It's Kev. Out front. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. It's going to be Scott able to really fend off all comers here tonight. Here we go, coming to the checkered flag, this time by. It's going to be Scott over Kevin. Scott wins it here tonight. Nice job. Scott. What a job. What a job by Scott. Well, wow. Let's get ready to do some post race interviews here tonight. Let's see what we got here. What a race. Man. All right. Hey, Scott, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy? Well, man, I'm doing good. You had the advantage early. You were able to keep that car on course, do everything right to keep Kevin far enough back, not being able to get to you with him missing the start. How does it feel?
That feels good. I think it was just about managing the gap. I think it's unfortunate that he had some network issues over the grid race. That's Rod nice. It's probably worth, I don't know, somewhere around 6 or 7 minutes a second. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it's road course racing in a nutshell, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy that goes into races. Some it's just so so had a couple of big workouts. Michael's
Mm.
already
Yeah, right. I'll join you. I'll be right behind you. I might have some puff stuff too, so we'll both be on planet Mars in about 30 minutes.
start
Yes, sir. All right, congratulations, bud. Man, what a run! Just kept it on track, no mistakes. We'll go talk to Kev here in a second. I will. All right, Kevin Santana, you got a copy. Kev, you got me? We'll let. Oh, no, Kev's not here. Logan back here as well. Let's get ready to talk to him. Hey, Logan, Matt in the booth, get a copy? All right, going to be ended up P3 here tonight. Yeah, man. What's the key to this style of road course racing? Yes, sir. Well, man, what's the hardest part going to oval, then road, then oval, then road, back and forth?
Is it being hard and
Yes, sir, man. It's a big jump back and forth, is it not? Well, man, congratulations on a good run in the first road course. All righty, what you got next week for us at Vegas? There you go. You just got to hang on, right? That's all you can do. We got GT3s coming up at the Glen after that. That'll be fun. Yes, sir. Well, congrats, Logan. Good run. And we'll talk to you next time. All right, see you soon. All right, Julian down there. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we can talk to Scott here. We'll try it again. You got me there, bud? Well, what I missed a question for you there, man. Uh, there's the start. Was you worried? Was you like? Because I know Kev was so fast and he had that pit road and didn't get going. With the field. Do you think that helped at all?
well, I'm sure. In terms of like being worried, I would say actually take yeah, yeah, toward the end of last season,
All
kind of
right.
getting going. Nice, nice to but I mean, we're still like very beginning. So I think we got pace to car back on the races compared to where we did last season, which it's like a super so and it's actually see staying. Yeah, so it's but I mean talking about any he's had to get so I don't know. I could probably just practice kind of I was actually disappointed with myself inside shit.
Yes, sir. All righty, man. Well, I just wanted to ask you that. And, man, we'll look forward to seeing you next week. How about that?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, everybody. There you have it. I don't know what happened to Kevin tonight. Couldn't get to talk to him. But what a fun night it was, folks. We'll see you guys next week.